Well, most recreational golfers cannot hit a tee shot where they want to. Speak for yourselves. I'm certainly speaking for myself. Well, a new and improved golf ball may fix all that. It has been designed not to slice. My next guest is Dave Felker. He's the head of technology for Aerox Technologies Polara Golf, and he's the inventor of the Polara Ultimate Straight Self-Correcting Golf Ball. Dave joins us from San Diego, and of course Dominic, who is quite the avid golfer, self-proclaimed avid golfer. Great to see you here. He's going to join us here on set and help us test the ball out. Of course, we're only going to be putting, so not sure that the technology will play itself out there. But Dave,
one of these things.
I'll take a look at that. Dave, thanks for joining us. Interesting ball here. Tell me, what gave you the idea to create this? I know you worked for Callaway for quite a long time.
Well, there's a lot of recreational golfers out there that struggle with hooks and slices. And when I was at Callaway, we developed some of the best golf balls for the best players. And this was an opportunity to develop a ball for a recreational golfer. And the bottom line is we're just trying to help them have more fun playing golf. So how does it actually work? I think we have an interesting graphic, by the way, that shows what your trajectories look like hitting this golf ball based on some of the tests you would run. But how does it actually work? How does it reduce a slice or a hook? Well, the secret is the dimple pattern. We did a lot of studies, wind tunnel studies and so forth at Princeton University, and we came up with a dimple pattern that actually creates two things: a principal axis of inertia, and it lowers the lift and drag by about, well, it lowers the lift by about 50% and the drag by 20%. And they directly address the root cause of hooks and slices, which is the side spin you generate when you don't hit the ball properly.
Hey Dave, it's Dominic here. One of the things that we just showed pictures of that Iron Byron robot hitting those balls there. Is it different though when an actual human being like me or Lisa goes out there and hits it versus a machine? Can we expect the same types of results out there?
Well, the robot hits the ball almost exactly the way the golfer does, and has a lot of flexibility in hitting it different ways because golfers hit it different ways. But the way a slice is usually produced is the golfer is coming outside in across the golf ball and creates a little bit of side spin on the ball, and that's what pulls the ball off to the right or left. So it's pretty easy to mimic that with a robot.
Well, we're seeing the dispersion there on that graphic right now. You're seeing that green line. If you're the viewer out there, the green line is a dispersion. It's pretty straight down the middle, and you're saying that it beats out the leading performance golf ball. These are balls like, you know, the Callaway golf balls or the Titleist Pro V1s, right? Or the leading straight golf ball. So you're saying that this golf ball really does provide that much more of an incentive to hit, you know, or a benefit to hitting straight down the fairway here.
The amount of slice correction our Polara Ultimate Straight produces is so dramatic that people actually don't believe it until they try it. And when you try it, I mean, I'm a 28 handicap golfer, which is about the average golfer, and I'm able to hit almost every fairway using this golf ball. And my experience is not unlike the guys who tested it out for the New York Times article recently. People are just amazed at how straight our golf ball is, and it's been demonstrated through independent tests. All right, Dave, I'm just going to let Dominic here practice his putting using the golf ball, but let me just wrap up the conversation by asking you, how many of these do you expect to sell? It is what some have called illegal. I know you call it a non-conforming ball, meaning that it can't be used for tournament purposes, but how many do you expect to sell, and does that tournament status or that non-conforming status impact sales? Well, there's about 50 million golfers in the world and far fewer professional golfers, and we respect the USGA's right to, or their role in governing golf at the highest levels of play, but recreational golfers need help, and we've found that there's tremendous acceptance of our product. Probably 85% of the golfers out there don't carry a handicap. We call these people recreational golfers, and frankly, we've found tremendous acceptance from these golfers for this product. All right, Dave, thanks so much for joining us. I'm going to let Dom take it away here because nothing can help my putting. That was Dave Felker. He's the head of technology for Aerox Technologies Polara Golf Ball. Dom, test it out here.
Let's see if it works.
Don't break anything.
We're going to break anything here, hopefully.